How's it going, guys? Andy here and welcome to another video. In this one I want to talk to you about this here, Calathea, and how you can buy them in garden centres for less than £2.50. I know it's pretty crazy. You wouldn't think you could buy any houseplant for less than £2.50, but this little sucker actually cost £2.25. This one came from my local garden centre and I managed to pick it up in a clearance of their houseplants that they were getting rid of. Now, I don't know if you've seen the clearance tables at your local garden centre. They're usually full of half-dead skip fodder, really. Most of them are really too far gone. They've got a load of flowers that are already over and they're not looking that good. But it is worth regularly checking the clearance sections, because occasionally you will find plants like this one. Really, the only thing wrong with it is it has a few scorched leaves, and the latest few little leaves there, I don't know if you can see on the video very well, but the markings are not that clear, which indicates to me that it has got some direct sunlight at some point, and these Calathea do not appreciate direct sunlight. It will scorch the leaves, which looks like this is probably what's happened here, and you lose the really vivid pattern on the leaves. The lower leaves still look really nice, but the upper ones have got washed out, and that's what happens with direct sunlight. So that's all it is, really. It's just had a bit too much sun. Not terminal. This will come back, the new leaves will be fine, and this will be a very nice house plant. I mean, this sort of plant here, you'd expect to pay 15 or 20 pounds in the UK for an adult Calathea. This is Calathea Freddy. Very nice leaf shape and really nice patterns on the leaves. So for £2.25, it really is a no-brainer. And the beauty of buying them young like this is you get to see them develop and grow into adult plants, and I think that's a really rewarding process anyway, nurturing it up to an adult plant, far more than just buying a fully grown plant that will just go straight in your home. Obviously, if you're looking for home decor and you just want to create a style for your home, then that's probably the way you'll want to go. You'll buy an adult plant and you'll get instant results. But I like the process. I like growing it and building it up, getting to know it, and getting to the point where it is a bigger and better plant. And the good thing is, at £2.25 you can buy loads of them, which means you can have way more house plants and you get to have much better value for your money. So be sure, if you're out and about in your local garden centre, seek out the clearance sections, the shelves, the tables, wherever they have it in your local garden centre, because it may surprise you, but a lot of the staff there are weekend staff. They're not particularly skilled gardeners and houseplant keepers. You know, they get the plants in, they keep them for a short amount of time, they sell them and they move them on. And so they don't always get the best care sometimes. Some garden centres might be better than others, but what you tend to find is if stock's been hanging around for a little while, then those plants might start looking a little bit worse for wear if they've been kept in slightly wrong conditions for that particular plant. They may dry out a bit, they may not get enough humidity and a bit of direct sunlight, probably like this has got, in which case it's your opportunity to get them at a decent price, because most of the time it's not terminal. So for just a few quid you can get something that can be a really impressive and handsome houseplant. So I would suggest you look out for them and go in regularly as well, because that way you'll get to know what's going. And the really good deals for nice plants don't hang around. There'll be 1 or 2 plants and they will go quick. So you've got to be there to see them when they become available. So if you can pop in regularly, that's a good opportunity to get to know the staff there. And if you're friendly with them, they may, if they know that you're looking out for houseplants, they may let you know when they've got some good deals coming up. So that's the sort of things that I would be looking for. Like this one, I think this is going to turn out to be a very nice plant. Just a little bit of care. I'm going to repot it, I think, because the soil is a little bit too crammed in there. And so it's probably not going to get the best air down to the roots the way it is crammed in this small pot. I wouldn't usually repot it at this time of year. It's winter right now. I'd rather wait until spring, but I'm not going to disturb the roots too much. Just take the pot out, give it a bit more room, put some fresh soil around it, and hopefully that just gives it a little bit more space to breathe in the pot rather than being crammed in like this. So that's all I'm going to do for now, but hopefully spring, summer, once it starts growing again, we should see a lot of progress for this small, cheap Calathea. So if you want to get your hands on some cheap houseplants, then that's what you need to do. Hunt out the bargains, look for the clearance sections at your local garden centres and DIY stores, because that's where they are, and then you can grow them on and get much better plants for your money. So something to think about. I hope this has been useful. I'll keep you updated with this little guy on his progress, and yeah, until the next video, thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.